Welcome to this explainer. Let's be real for a second. In today's fast-paced travel world, your time is your absolute most valuable asset. Are you tired of starting your hard-earned vacation by standing in a seemingly endless, chaotic airport lobby line? Well, you are in the exact right place because we're going to transform your pre-flight routine into a completely seamless, stress-free digital experience.
Seriously, if you want to breeze past those crowded lobby queues and avoid unexpected gate fees, mastering the online check-in process isn't just a nice option, it's an absolute necessity. Whether you're a total beginner booking your very first flight or a seasoned traveler just looking for a quick refresher on the latest rules, this explainer is designed to give you the exact knowledge you need to navigate United's digital check-in from start to finish.
So here's our roadmap for today. First, we'll cover why you should check in online. Then we'll walk through the step-by-step process. After that, we'll dive into crucial rules and deadlines, troubleshoot some common issues, and finish off with some insider pro tips for success.
All right, Section 1. Why check in online?
Taking control of your trip before you even leave the house is a total game changer. By checking in digitally, you can lock in a better seat, maybe even snagging that Economy Plus upgrade for a little extra legroom. You get a mobile boarding pass sent right to your phone, which means there's one less piece of paper to lose. But honestly, here's the massive hidden benefit. You actually save money on checked baggage fees. Prepaying for your bags during online check-in is usually cheaper, saving you around $5 per bag compared to paying at the lobby counter. Plus, you get to skip the standard check-in lines entirely and head straight to the bag drop or security checkpoint.
Moving right along to Section 2, the step-by-step process. It's actually super simple. First up, you'll need to locate your 6-character confirmation code or your 13-digit e-ticket number, which usually starts with 016. You can easily find this in your booking confirmation email. Step 2, just open the official United mobile app or go to united.com/checkin. Step 3, type in your last name along with that code. And finally, Step 4, this is where the magic happens. You can prepay for those checked bags, browse the seat map, and if you happen to be flying internationally, you can even use the app to securely scan your passport right with your phone's camera. It's incredibly intuitive.
Section 3. Crucial rules and deadlines. Now, you definitely don't want to get caught off guard by United's digital clock, because it can be pretty strict.
Timing is quite literally everything here. The golden rule is that online check-in opens exactly 24 hours before your scheduled departure. But beware, per United's updated rules, you absolutely must finish your check-in before the strict 60-minute domestic cutoff or the 75-minute international cutoff. And yes, this applies even if you aren't checking any bags. If you miss this window, the digital system will lock you out, which puts your seat at serious risk.
Now, if you're flying basic economy, listen up because this is huge. Unlike standard economy, you do not get overhead bin space for a carry-on. You are strictly limited to a small personal item that fits under the seat in front of you. Think along the lines of a backpack or a laptop bag that maxes out at 17 by 10 by 9 inches. Standard economy gets that full-size carry-on, but basic economy does not, unless you happen to be on a specific exempt route, like a trans-Pacific flight.
So United now lets basic economy passengers check in online. But there's a catch. They require a pre-authorized $65 credit card hold during the digital process. This covers a $40 bag fee plus a $25 penalty. Why do they do this? Well, it's basically their way of making sure you don't sneak a full-sized carry-on onto the plane. As long as you show up at the gate with just your small personal item, that $65 hold just harmlessly drops off your statement in a few days. But if you try to sneak a large roller bag past the gate agent, you are definitely going to be charged.
Okay, Section 4. Troubleshooting common issues.
Even the best tech hiccups, right? If you get hit with the dreaded app timeout on your phone, a passport validation error, or a super frustrating message saying you have to check in at the airport, do not panic. We have the exact workarounds you need to keep things moving.
Here's your digital toolkit. If the mobile app times out or crashes on you, just swap over to your desktop or mobile web browser and use united.com. A lot of times, once you check in on the web, your digital pass will automatically populate right back into the app. If you hit a passport or visa glitch, try unchecking that pre-fill profile data option in your booking and just re-enter your information manually. Now, if you have a special service request like you're traveling with a pet in the cabin or an unaccompanied minor, the system is actually going to intentionally block online check-in. In that case, you just have to head straight to an airport check-in desk. And lastly, if you see an unticketed reservation error, it means you have a confirmation code, but your actual financial ticket hasn't been issued yet, so you'll need to call customer support immediately.
Finally, Section 5. Pro tips for success. Let's wrap this explainer up with some insider strategies that really separate the novice travelers from the absolute pros. To really hack the system, always sign in with your Mileage Plus loyalty number before you check in. This automatically loads your itineraries so you aren't hunting around for confirmation codes. Always prepay your bags digitally to lock in those discounts we talked about. And here is a massive loophole for you. If you hold an eligible United co-branded credit card, like the Explorer, Quest, or Club card, and you use it to buy your ticket, you completely bypass those restrictive basic economy carry-on rules. Pretty awesome, right? Finally, always take a screenshot of your mobile boarding pass. You never know when your cell service might drop out right as you walk up to the TSA agent.
Just a quick, friendly reminder, the travel industry moves fast. Airline policies, baggage fees, and cutoff times are frequently shifting, so please always double-check United's official website for the most up-to-date procedures before you pack your bags and head to the airport.
Armed with all of this knowledge, you are now completely empowered to navigate the terminal with total confidence. You know exactly when to check in, how to handle those basic economy rules, and how to troubleshoot like a seasoned expert. Which really just leaves us to wonder, with all that extra time you just saved by skipping the lobby queues, how will you spend it?